Now, stop is really just exactly what it says, but most people misunderstand it because they think that stopping is something they need to do, but it's not true. Stopping means to stop doing, means not doing. Because if you really pay attention to this, what's happening in the second step, you're becoming aware of what you're already doing. So the third step of stopping is not to do more trying to stop what you're already doing. Rather, it's to stop doing what you're doing. Do you understand the difference? It would be like if you're making a fist with one hand, and to stop making the fist is just to release that. But the misunderstanding would be if you're making a fist with one hand and then you try to stop making the fist by using the other hand to pry the first hand open. So you're doing something trying to antagonize the doing that you're already doing. And that's not stopping. That's just adding fuel to the fire. So stopping is a really radical thing that most people misunderstand precisely because it's so radical, because it is so different from what it is that most of us are accustomed to. Because usually when we perceive a problem, we really believe that we have to do something that seems urgent. You know, these people are giving me a certain look. That means that they don't love me, and that means that I'm not safe and my future is in jeopardy. I need to do something. I need to make them like me. I need to make them approve of me. I need to show them that I'm right, whatever the strategy is. And so we're already in the habit of doing. And what I'm proposing with this third step is so completely radically different that most people really struggle with this. It's extraordinarily simple. It is so simple, most people fail to understand. But it really, honestly, truly is exactly what the word suggests, which is to stop. Now, as you stop, and again, I'm going to guide you through this in a moment so that you can actually experience it for yourself. But as you stop, I'll tell you up front that what can happen sometimes is that you might feel uncomfortable, precisely for the reason that I've just explained, which is that the habit is I must do something. I'm not safe. I have to solve this problem. It's urgent. I have to do something. To stop doing generates a sense of vulnerability. And at first, our minds typically rebel against that vulnerability. Not always, but sometimes. Because, and our brains will say, I've got to do something. I have to. I can't just be here doing nothing. I've got to do something. There's a big problem. But really, the solution is to do nothing, to stop. And even if there are initial feelings of discomfort, to continue to stop anyway. Because as you do, everything starts to change. Everything starts to change, and it will start to happen sooner than you might expect. Everything that you've been chasing after, thinking you needed it to the degree that you actually want any of it, and sometimes even when you don't really want it, it will start to come to you. And still, and this is a big, another big mistake that people will make is as soon as the things start to come to them, then again, they start chasing after the things. You know, the money starts to come, and then instead of just continuing with this process that I've outlined, they start chasing after the money again. Again, it's like, I need the money, I need the money, I need the money. It's so great that the money started to come to me. I'm going to chase after it and get it. And then they're right back on the hamster wheel playing the same old game. So, and the same, you know, you stop chasing after other people's approval and suddenly they start coming to you and they find you so attractive, they want to be around you. And then if you make the mistake and you start chasing after them, then you're back in the same miserable game again. So this is exactly as I've outlined it. It's no more complicated than that. And yet there are a million and one ways in which we can complicate it.